Hello everyone, and welcome to another jewelry design technique class. My name is Joyce McTeer and I am going to be your host today for this class. I am the owner and operator of LaJoytra Creation Designs. I am going to be showing you all how to make and create this beautiful. Now you could do one or two things. You can use this as a brooch, or you can make some beautiful earrings with this piece right here. So this is the design and technique that I am going to show you how to make and create. Here are the items that you are going to need to achieve this here look. You're going to need some 12 gauge aluminum wire, a ruler. You're going to need some wire cutters, some flat nose pliers, round nose pliers, and you're also going to need 2 fish hooks. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So first I want to say that I have already cut my wire. You are going to need 75 inches of wire in order to achieve this look. Yes, 75 inches, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you may not use all of that wire, but just for precautions, I always like to use extra so that when I'm making a project, I do not run out of it. So I have already taken the liberty to cut out my wire, and basically I'm just going to roll it, kind of like roll it up, just like this, so I won't have a hard time doing what I need to do. And I can also show you all how to make and create this beautiful piece. Now, like I said, you can use it as an earring, or you can use it as a brooch, and you can make a beautiful set with this. You can make a beautiful brooch, and you can make a really cute pair of earrings to go with this. Now, your earrings you can definitely make smaller. Once you learn the technique, you can make your earrings smaller, okay? It doesn't have to be as big as this. And the size of this piece is about 2.5 inches long and about 2 inches wide. So it's 2.5 inches long and 2 inches wide, right? Yes. So I have rolled my wire up just like this, so it'll make it easier for me to be able to maneuver because it's a lot of wire. And basically, all I'm going to do is I'm going to start down at the end, and I'm going to make a nice size loop. Okay, so you want to make a nice size loop, because if you make a decision to use this as a brooch, then you can put a string or cord or whatever you're going to be using on, you can pull it through that hole. If you are going to make this to be earrings, you just make the hole a little smaller. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come down. Once I make my loop, I'm going to come down about 1 inch. So let me show you where I'm going to start. So I'm going to come down about 1 inch. I'm going to come down till about right here, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend my wire just like this, and I'm going to pull it as tight as I can, just like this. So basically, this is what you are going to have. Now, it doesn't matter whether you start on the right, if it's on the right side or the left side. It really does not matter. It's just the actual technique that's going to give you the look. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start rolling this up just like this. And I'm just going to roll it. Now, as I'm rolling it, I'm going to be making some spirals, okay? I want to make, now I'm going to flip my wire this way. I'm going to turn it that way, okay, towards my finger. Oh, so the loop is going to be facing towards my finger, and then I'm going to just start wrapping it just like this. And I'm going to keep going around until I make a nice circle. Now, you don't have to make the circles as big as mine. I'm just showing you how to do the technique. You can do this so many ways, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So I'm just going to keep wrapping this around just like this. And I have a nice size circle. So the next thing I'm going to do, this is my end result. This is what I want. I am going to take my wire and come down and try to get in between the circle. So I'm going to come down just like this, and I'm going to pull my wire as tight as I can get it, but I want to make sure that I'm in between my circle. So you want to try to make sure you stay in between the circle. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to start wrapping this as well, just like this. Okay. And you want to keep going. And like I said, you can make it as big or as small as you would like. It doesn't have to be perfect. You want to go around and just check to make sure that everything is kind of lining up with each other. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just pulling on it because I want everything to line up together. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make another, I'm going to do this one the same way that I did this one. So I'm going to come in the middle, just like this. I'm going to come in the middle, push that up, just like that. Okay, hope you can see what I'm doing. And then you're going to do this piece the same exact way. You're just going to keep twisting it, just like this. And keep going around. And before you know it, y'all, you are making something. When you look at it at first, you're like, I don't know, but you're making something. Every time you wrap it around and you connect it down inside the middle part, you go inside the middle part, you are creating something, okay? So this is pretty much what you want. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go around this one more time. Actually, no, I'm not going to go around this one more time. I am going to, I'm going to go around one more time. And then I'm going to, this is where your technique is going to change. So basically, I did these three the same exact way. This time, I'm going to come and I'm going to flip what I'm doing, and I'm going to go this way with it. So I'm going to turn, I'm going to exchange the way that I've been wrapping. So I'm going to go this way with it. And instead of my piece going face down, it's going to be coming up. And then basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wrap this around a couple times. So I'm going to start wrapping this piece around just like this. And you will never know that this is how this design is being created. Okay? Now I have one right here, and I'm going to do it one more time the same way. So I'm going to take my piece, and this time, instead of it going this way, it's going to be going this way. But I'm going to bend it just like this. And I'm going to come over a little bit more, pull it as tight as I can pull it. And you're still going to be, it's not going to be facing down, it's going to be facing up. Okay? So you want to pull it as tight as you can pull it. And you want to do the same exact thing. You want to start just wrapping it just like this. You pretty much want your coils to be the same size as this one. So you want to continue to wrap it. Okay, we're going to go around one more time. Actually, that's it right there. So this is what you're going to have. And as you do this, your wire is going to start bending. It's going to start bending, okay? So it's all going to start bending, and you want it to bend, okay? So the next thing I want to do is I want to take and I want to now start back placing my wire in the middle, just like this. I'm going to bend it just like this. And now it's going back in the middle of my bead, and I am going to start wrapping it again that way. Okay, I'm going to come around and keep going, and I'm going to keep going. And keep going, because I want this one to be the same size as this. Now this is going to probably disappear. This one here will probably disappear a little bit. You won't see it as much, but it's okay. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, now I'm bending it up. Now I have one more because I want this to be the same size as that. So I'm going to bend it one more time. Okay, now actually that's a little bigger, so basically we need to get it right here. So we're going to come, put this in the middle, just like this. Okay, and that's what you're going to have. Just make sure you pay attention. Once you get on this side, make sure you pay attention to this side, because you want these two to be the same size. You want these two to be the same size and this one to be the same size as this one, okay? So we're just going to continue to roll. I'm going to continue to roll, and believe it or not, we have almost used all this wire up. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay. So I'm going to keep going, and we're almost there. Okay. So basically, we're there. So this one is the same size as this one. And the next thing I'm going to do is the very last one is this one. So I'm going to do it the same exact way. Now, it may not be the same exact size, but don't worry about it, because it's not, it doesn't really, the last part of this doesn't really matter. So basically, we're going to do this one the same exact way. We're going to pinch this and put it in the middle, just like this. Okay. And then we're just going to wrap this the rest of the way, and hopefully, okay, you just want to keep going around. And going around, and like I said, this could either be a pair of earrings. You can make this some earrings. You can make this some earrings. You can make a brooch, a pendant. You can make it to be whatever you want it to be. Okay, so here we have it. So this is your end result. And like I said, it's not so much as this one being the same size as this one, because your end result, you're going to have to bring this over like this, and this is just going to give your earring a totally different look. So you want to shift everything over by sliding it and moving it. Okay. And then you want to bring this piece over like this. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to take, and if it start, whatever look it gives, that's the look you want it to have. You want to take this piece and you just want to come over here and you want to wrap it around this piece right here. Hold it as tight as you can and wrap it at least once or twice. Now if you have to open this up, then so be it. Wrap it around and go back around again, and then you're going to snip it right here. So let's get our wire cutters and bring it this way, and we're just going to snip that right off like that. And our flat nose pliers, we're going to come in and squeeze that in just like that. Okay, now you're going to just take this and you're going to bring that up like that, and all you're going to do is bring that down like that, and you still have a nice size hole. That's why I said start off with a nice size hole. And this here is your earring, and this is gorgeous. And we did this with 75 inches of wire. This part here is going to be your back part. Okay, so your earring is going to hang from this side. You want to make sure that you loop, and you can either, if you're gonna have it for earrings, you just turn it to the side, and that'll be your earring loop. If you're gonna wear it as a pendant or a necklace, you turn it that way, and then you can take your string or cord or whatever you're going to be using and put it right through there. Okay. And then all we do is, if this is going to be an earring, you want to turn it to the side, and you're going to take your earring. Now you may have to get some jump rings, and you may have to put some jump rings on here, but you put it on just like that, and you close it up, and there's your earring, and it will stay in place. Okay, and this is an awesome something different, something that I've never seen created before. I've seen many different wire wrapping jewelry technique designs, but I have not seen anything done like this yet. Okay, so for those of you who have decided to do this class, I appreciate you so very much. I thank you so very much. Enjoy, make as many as possible. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is LaJoytra Creations. Follow me on Instagram. Tag me in a post to let me know that you took the class and that you have made something great and wonderful. Like I said, you can make this smaller if you want. You can actually make all of these the same size if you want. So you can have, so that everything can have one, look all the same. But this is a very different, unique design, okay? So y'all have a wonderful and awesome day, everyone. Peace and blessings. See ya.